Alright, we're back with the little Chinese quad. A viewer wanted to see the rest of the wiring, and we need to get it done anyway, so we're going to go ahead and do that right now. So, for the kill switch, you want to take the black wire off the CDI box here. We just have a green wire hooked to it. And you want to find what the which of these wires here work the kill switch. So this is in run position, this is in off position. We need to connect one side of the off position to ground, and then the other side to the CDI box. Now you can poke around, you know, flip the switch, figure out which wires are which, or you can just pull the screws out and have a look and see what's inside. Then you can physically look at the wires and know which ones are which, and it's not such a big guessing game. So we pulled the whole switch off of here. Now if you open it up and look inside to this top switch here, you can see there's a green, yellow, and a black and white. Those are the wires for the top switch. If you look down here behind the spider web, okay, if you can look, I don't know if you can see that, but for the start switch here, the wire colors are the red and white. And then for the headlight switch, we're not really worried about that right now, but that's blue, gray, brown, and black are the colors for the headlight switch. So red and white for the start button, and green, yellow, and black for the kill switch. So we're going to put this back on since we know the colors now. You might want to write it down so that in case you forget, you don't have to take it back apart. Alright, so we got that back on there. We're going to take and cut the end of this plug off because we don't have the rest of the harness and we don't need it. I'm just cutting it all the way back here because some of these wires are already cut and not very good looking. We're just going to cut the whole bunch right there. And then if you see here, these are the same colors that we have inside the switch. We have yellow, black and white, and green. Those are for the kill switch. And then we have red and white. Those are for the start switch. And then these are for the headlight wires. We'll worry about those later. So I'll twist those up so those stay separate. We're going to strip the ends of these ones. Now, I have a, it's just a cheap Craftsman tester, but it has different modes and stuff. This one is an audible tone. It beeps when you have continuity. So we're going to use that so we don't have to look at it. So when you hear the beep, then you know that it's touching. We're going to take the green and the black wire, put one end of the lead on there, one end on there, and it's beeping. Flip the switch, shuts off. This would be in the run position. Flip the switch, turns on, kill switch, continuity. We'll test the yellow wire. So yellow and green make contact when it's running, when it's in the run position. Green and black make contact when it's in the off position. In this case we're just going to use the green and black because we just need a kill switch. And then the white wire and the red wire here. Should be our start switch. So that works when we push the start button. That makes a connection between there. So here's the starter solenoid here, the wiring from that. Yellow and green and yellow and red. The yellow and green go to the red wire, and the yellow and red go to the green wire. So for this here, we're going to take and we're not going to use this plug either. But the green's going to be our hot side. So for the hot side, we're just going to take, twist that out, give that a crimp, and we're going to stick this on the battery side. I'm going to peel back some of this coating here. Be careful not to cut your wires or yourself. So the hot side is going to go to the battery side here on the solenoid. We'll just loosen that up and slide this in there. We'll snug that back up. So we have our hot side connected to the battery positive, battery negatives connected to the frame. Now our start switch wires here, we're going to take This one, just connect it to one of them, doesn't matter which one. Go ahead and throw a connector in there real quick. Like I said, it doesn't matter which one you want to use. I'm just going to use the red side, it doesn't matter. Give that a crimp. Now, these are both going to work off of ground, both of these switches. So, I'm going to take and just put a little ring terminal on there, and I'll screw that in here somewhere, but for now I'll just hook it to this alligator clip. So we'll take the green from the kill switch and the white from the start switch. We're going to hook both of those together. Okay, so we have both sides of our start switch here. This is going to go to ground. This is the ground for the solenoid. So when this gets ground, when you push the switch, it'll click the solenoid. The other side of the kill switch, right here, is going to go to the black wire on the CDI box. We'll run that up inside of here so it's out of the way. And we'll connect that to the black one. We don't want to use the yellow one because that's in the switch the other position. Alright, so we have kill switch hooked up, we have start switch hooked up. The ground, I'm just going to hook up with the rest of these grounds that I have from the CDI box. And we still don't have a battery, but this will work for now. We have the rest of our wiring done. So we're going to go ahead and clip the negative on the negative, the positive on the positive. It hasn't started cranking right away, so that's a good thing. We're gonna hit the start switch here and see if it turns over. That works. So let's start it, and then we will see if the kill switch works. And the kill switch works also. So start. So now it has start switch and kill switch. It's pretty easy. Then we'll run these other wires here out of the way so everything is nice and clean. So it works with the switch now. The start switch starts it and the kill switch kills it. The remaining wires that coming from the stator, the yellow and the white, those are going to be for the charging system. So once we get a battery in here, we'll get that hooked up. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty simple. You can do it. Get out there, get your four-wheeler or pit bike or dirt bike or whatever you got running. Get riding and have some fun. If you like this video or this video helped you out, give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks for watching.